Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today I wanted to talk about script journaling. It's a little bit different than just your run-of-the-mill journaling, diary entries. It's all about using the law of attraction to manifest what you want. If you haven't heard me talk about it before, I've been really getting into my hour of power. I have been journaling, I've been meditating, I've been envisioning a life that I want to live. And before I moved to Melbourne, I was thinking about the job that I was going to be working at and the house that I would be moving into. I have a dog, and it was really important that certain things really worked out. I was living a life in San Francisco that felt really, really good, and I didn't want to give that up just because I moved to a different place. So let's just start with what is scripting. Script journaling is a technique used to manifest your life. It's basically writing out the life that you want, or if you're searching for a specific item or job or work or whatever, you're narrating the way you get it, what it looks like, how you feel having it, all of the things that you can generate, you put it down on paper. You write in a way that it's already happened. So you're writing in the past tense of being in the space that you want. So the first step that you really have to do, obviously, is get a journal. Get a journal, get something that you can write in, and you just pour all of your dreams, all of your goals, all of your emotions into it. This could be a journal that's just specifically for scripting. What do you want to achieve? What are your goals? How do you want to feel? What do you want to do? But there's more. The next thing after you get your journal right is you have to be clear on what you want. Again, with any manifestations, if you're unclear of what you want, the universe isn't going to give you. The universe isn't a mind reader. So if you're vague, you're gonna get vague results. If you're asking for a ton of different things, you may get one, you may get none, you may get it all and realize that it's literally impossible to keep up. So get clear on what you want, get purposeful, get intentional, and sit down with yourself. Sit down and create a vibe. Light some sage, light a candle, take a moment and meditate, get comfortable. Maybe spend some time researching exactly what you want, so then you have a vision. So then you have something that when you put it on paper, you can at least see it a little bit easier. So you have your journal, you set your mood, and you're ready to start writing. Now is the time that you really get focused. You really get into how are you gonna feel riding around in this new car that you have. How good are you gonna feel that you've gotten into a job that supports you, that's stable? Maybe it's bringing in more money. What is your new home like? I started getting really specific with my journaling, and I just wanted to give you a little example of what I wrote, and then we'll talk about everything that came through. I found a beautiful apartment that is in Melbourne, South Yarra. It has everything I want. A beautiful view, outdoor space that is comfortable and inviting, a cute one bedroom in a hype part of town. I feel at home. And it's in my budget. This place has room for me to film gorgeous natural lighting. I am so excited and can't wait to step foot in my apartment every single day. I started going into how my dog would feel comfortable right away, how there's a park nearby that I could take him to, how if I needed to, there is daycare, and how my neighbors are young and hip, and I just feel so good. I got really specific, down to the price point of my rent. What really sets this apart is the emotion behind what you're asking. You have to be more specific than, I want to live in a house that's great. I want a job that is cool. I want to make more money. No. How much money do you want to make? What kind of house do you want? Where do you want to live? Who lives around you? What is the vibe? What's the feeling? You got to get specific, because the universe is going to say, this is all you said, so here you go. You want to make more money? Here's $1 extra for the year. That's more money. You want a house? I'm gonna put you over here, and it might not be exactly what you need. What's really important to you? Put it down on paper. How do you wanna feel? How do you wanna wake up? Like, do you wanna be thriving? Do you wanna be loving life? That's what you put on paper. Get specific. And once you have that down, once you wrote that down, come back to it daily. Go back to it. Read it over and over and over again. Sit with the emotions. And if you come up with some new stuff to put it in there. Don't be afraid to elaborate on your new story. If you have a day all of a sudden that you want to dream up, what is a day in the life like your apartment, right? What is the day in the life of your new job? What kind of plants will you be planting in your new backyard? Who are you gonna be inviting to your house? These are things that you really want to dream up. Now, I will say some things in here I was pretty unclear about and kind of wishy-washy. I made a few different scripts, and in one script I said that I was gonna have a roommate, and another script I said I was gonna have a 1-bedroom, another script that I was like, I really wanna live in this part of town that's not South Yarra, and what I will say is get as specific and stick with the specifics as you can. I was open to the idea of having a roommate. I was open to the idea of living alone, and I was open to the idea of living in different areas. So it was okay for me. I just wanted a space that I could walk to work. I wanted a space that was in budget. I wanted a space that was dog friendly. I wanted to be able to be close to a park. I got all of these things. If you guys are clear and you're specific, you're gonna get exactly what you want. My apartment is in South Yarra. I am able to walk to work, no problem. I bike ride 20 minutes there. I have outdoor space. I have a front porch, and I have a park that is across the street from my house. It's amazing. The apartment is so beautiful. It's redone, but it has so much character. That was another thing that I said in my journal. Every day, I love my new apartment. I wake up feeling blessed. I can even walk to school and work. I am super close to tons of bars, restaurants, shopping. There's a park nearby for Hilo. These are things that have come true. I'm filling my apartment with plants and cool art. I love how unique all of my findings are. This is by far the nicest apartment I've lived in. Thank you, universe, for all that you've gifted me. Thank you for showing me this beautiful apartment. Thank you for the comfortable couch and lovely bed that I have. Not only do you want to get specific with your journaling and get into the emotions, but be grateful. Show gratitude for everything. Even if you're not in it right now, be grateful for the new house. Be grateful for the car. Be grateful for the relationship. Be grateful for the job. When you show gratitude, you power up that manifestation times 100. It is seriously the biggest bump that you can add to your manifestation gratitude. The universe is gonna say, here you go. This is what you want. This is what you asked for. You're welcome. I manifested this, and I wake up every single day and I'm just like, wow, I manifested this. I manifested this life. I scripted it out. I wrote it out. I put it all on paper, and it is here for me. So whatever you want, go out there, imagine it, envision it, script it out. It will come to you if you put your emotions behind it and you truly believe it. Get that journal. Get specific. Add the emotion. Show your gratitude. Let it come to you. I would love to hear your experience with scripting. Have you tried it out? Are you curious on trying it out now? Let me know in the comments below if you've scripted anything and you've manifested your dream. Believe it. Hone it. Cultivate your power. We are magical creators. We are powerful manifestors. Don't wait. Create.